You're actually on here. This is Jeffery Cornswagol, and you are live on the air. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, great. Well, it's great to be here, Jeff. Thanks for having me on.
Well, it's no pleasure. It's pleasure's all mine. You're actually the first caller we've had.
Oh, so you just kicked off the show today then?
Yeah, we did. We decided to do some things a little different, and my producers, which not much of a producer when it's the guy that's unemployed, he decided that I should kick things up a notch and get people on the air.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. I mean, it's all the wrong takes, right? We're supposed to give our take.
Sorry, I got a text from my mom there. Sorry about that. I apologize. What you got going on in your life here today there, David?
Well, this real excited about the Cleveland Indians up here in Ohio. We're in the middle of a pennant race. There's a month and a half left in the season, and I'm just interested to see how our Indians are going to do, because we just look so good with the starting pitchers, and our hitting is coming around. We just beat the Red Sox last night.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
that sounds fun. That sounds interesting. Yeah. That sounds very interesting. So let me ask then. You're from Ohio. You're from the Midwestern region there. I like that region. I like that region a lot. I'm actually from Wisconsin.
Yeah, I can tell you got a little bit of a little Wisconsin accent there.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, I do. And I very much like cheese. I love cheese. Love to eat copious amounts of cheese. And actually, that's what my second wife, she said one of the many reasons she left me was because of it. So how much cheese I ate.
Oh, jeez, that she left you because of the cheese?
Well, she said I was also boring, and that I was not very good in bed. That's what she had told me. She said that she preferred the company of other men, as opposed to myself.
Okay.
But it's okay though. It's okay. It's not for everybody apparently. And you know what? Everybody's got their soulmate out there. I guess I'll just have to keep on looking.
Yeah, you're gonna have to look, but you'll probably have to look pretty long and far. But I'm sure you won't find anybody. But so are we? I mean, there's other things too that are going on up here, like.
Oh, what you got? What you got going on? Yeah, please let us know. Let all the listeners know. I'm sure they're aching to know.
Well, the Browns have a Monday Night Football game, which I think is the only Monday Night Football game they get as a preseason game at home against the New York Giants. This is going to be like a week from now, Monday Night Football. Monday night's coming to town, so we're going to really get a good look at our starting quarterback, Brock Osweiler, see if he's any good at all, and Sean Kaiser.
Sounds great.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, that sounds swell. That sounds swell. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm telling you what, I'm a fan of football. I used to play a couple of games of football in the backyard there.
Oh, you weren't on a team? Did you play on a team in high school, or?
Nope. Coach said I wasn't gonna make the team, which is fascinating because everybody that went out there for the team actually got to play and actually got to suit up, but he said I was not able to suit up. But it's okay. I kept chugging along. Actually got pretty big into the chess club. I'm a very good chess player, and if you're ever in town, I'd love to give you all I got. I'll battle you hard.
Well, you'll probably have to teach me how to play. I don't know how to play chess.
That's fine. Actually, maybe the producer here, he'll give us a little segment where I teach you all about chess.
I don't know if that's necessary. I don't know if we need to do a whole segment.
I think so. It's a pretty exciting game, and I'm gonna tell you. You better. I hope your socks are off because they're gonna get knocked off because it's a pretty intense, exciting game.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So anyways, I hate to get off track there. I always get off track. It reminds me of the time that I had a very pushy salesman. It was a woman, and she sold me a timeshare in Oklahoma. It was a very nice timeshare. Yep, very nice, lovely place,
In
lovely place.
Oklahoma.
Yep.
What are you doing? Hey, who wants to go to Oklahoma?
Well, I tell you what, she was very convincing. Said there's a lot to do out there. Yeah.
They can be very convincing. I know that I've been through those before, and they got you, huh?
Yeah, they got me. I fell for it.
That sucks, man.
Well, I had a lot of fun with my family. Had a lot of fun. That was my first wife, actually, and we had a lot of fun. We had a hoot. I'm probably gonna go out there again sometime. Well, I will be going out there alone, but I gotta maintain the property and make sure everything's ship-shape out there in those cornfields.
Is that going against any of your probation though? Leaving state lines? I remember that you were on probation for something that you did in the zoo.
Oh, the zoo. Well, that's ship-shape. The penguins were found, and they are all healthy. Actually, we got a new penguin in the world. One of those little feisty gals. They gave birth out there in the woods. They were able to survive, which is that's just a blessing, and we can only thank the Lord Almighty for that. But
how'd they get out in the woods, and how are you connected to this? This doesn't make any sense. I don't get it.
Well, you know what, there, David. I'm not allowed to really talk about the case much. All I can tell you is that I spent a couple of nights on the run, and well, it was it was a hoot. I tell you, it was a hoot. It was out there in the woods with them penguins, and well, that's what happens when me and old Mr. Vodka Tonic get together. Some crazy stuff happens.
Jeez, yeah, you might want to go to they have clinics and that, that you can get yourself checked out. But
well, I've thought about that. I've considered it. But I don't want to get into that today. That's probably a story for another day. I wanted to talk about these issues you were talking about there. You had mentioned there's other stuff going on up there.
Well, everyone's a little, anxious about, the white nationalists in Virginia. And we're just hoping that, we're lucky here in Cleveland that we don't have a lot of Confederation statues or things around that to take down. But, it's just a shame that,
Yeah, it is a shame because I tell you what, it probably takes a lot of work to put those statues up. I'm sure, and the manpower and the man hours that actually go into putting them statues up. I'm sure it's pretty pricey. I would imagine. But
I don't think they're so concerned about the man hours of putting them up. I don't think that's what it's about. Because they're more concerned that the white nationalists are saying, you tear down these statues and you're kind of tearing down really like what America's about, which is crazy to me that these people still think that
Sure.
They still
that's crazy for you. That's crazy.
That's
crazy. Yeah, that's just it's a tough situation, I would say. Yeah, that's a tough one. So where'd you hear about all this?
Well, that was on CNN.
Oh,
wow.
On
TV.
Wow, that's I'm still doing the radio. I typically just listen to my radio shows.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be tough to get the information out quick or get your information.
I'm a big fan of NPR. I tell you, they're the best. I tell you, they keep plugging along. Nationally.
NPR should be. I'm sorry to interrupt you there, Jeff.
Yeah.
NPR should be covering this. I'm pretty certain they are.
Well, I recorded a lot of it, so don't ruin it for me. Don't spoil it for me. Spoiler alert. Yeah. I still gotta get.
You can't really record the news though, because once it's gone, it's kind of like.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
You record the news.
Okay. Well, I guess I was mistaken. I guess the salesman that sold me my radio, he told me I could do that, but I guess I was mistaken. I'll have to call that gentleman again.
Probably like you, the Oklahoma timeshare. Another mistake out of you.
Well, there, David, I make a lot of mistakes in my life, but I keep plugging away. I keep trying to get better, I got the Lord Almighty on my side, and I got my dog here. She's lovely, and my kitty cat. She's around here somewhere. She tends to scratch me a lot, but I get through it. I battle through it. I get the Band-Aids out. I get the rubbing alcohol out, and it turns out pretty well.
Well, I'm pretty confused with what you just said there, though. But is this interview done yet, or what are we doing here? Because I do have to get going.
You have to get going. I'm sorry about that, sir. I thought we were going to talk some news there. Kind of reminds me of the time that my wife. I was trying to talk to my wife about what we were going to have for breakfast, and she said she got to get going. So she did, and she actually didn't come back. So that kind of reminds me of that time.
Oh man, that's awful.
Well, it wasn't too bad. I made a pretty good breakfast for myself. I made blueberry pancakes. Got the pancakes and I got the batter there, and I put the fresh blueberries, put those right into the batter, and then they were just spot on. They were delicious. I saved some for her, but turns out she actually never came back. So the dog actually, she got quite the dinner, and she was very pleased. Yeah.
Well, at least the dog made out on that deal.
Well, she ended up vomiting later. Found out she's actually allergic to blueberries, and blueberries are actually toxic to dogs, and you should not feed them blueberries. So we actually had to go to the emergency vet there, and she almost died that night. Yeah, she actually almost died.
Jeez, man, that was a tough 24 hours for you, bud. Jeez.
Yep. That was last Tuesday, but it's okay. Everything's shipshape now. Talking to you fine gentleman there, and this was a very good conversation. And until next time here on the Wrong Takes, when we have our next caller, you guys have a pleasant day, and hope you subscribe. Hope you liked what you saw. There's a subscribe button down there. I believe it's red. And you can just press it, and you will be subscribed to our show, and you'll get to see a lot more fantastic material just like this. Take it easy.